told you in previous episodes that we would tell you the story of why Jaws is with us in these videos, why he is an important part of our friendship and our journey that we're taking together.
It's kind of like our mascot.
He is definitely
our mascot.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were, oh my gosh, what, like 7th grade?
Yes, maybe 12 years old.
7th grade, growing up in Southern California. And a gal that we went to school with, I wasn't super close friends with her. I mean, she's a great person, but I mean...
I didn't have a lot of good friends at that point at school, and I did not know Jen and her other friends at all.
Right.
Just, we knew a mutual friend.
Right.
And we were all invited to her birthday party.
Which was an awesome birthday party. And she had it down like on the water,
yes, on the Newport Bay, yes.
And you rent these little paddle boats where you use
Pedal
your
along.
little feet and not like stand-up paddle boats. This is years ago.
Sitting and you pedal around the bay and look at things and just have a great time. And they are 2-person paddle boats. So there was kind of this, well, who's gonna ride with the new girl? That was me, Wendy, that doesn't really know everyone. And Jen immediately volunteered. I'll go with her. And from the moment we sat in that paddle boat together, it was
instant connection.
It was like we found each other again.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
It was like we found each other again. That totally like encapsulates the whole thing.
We were laughing and joking, and we thought, we're so funny, we're going to name our pedal boat Jaws.
Because this is back in the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
so, you know, Jaws
the movie.
Right.
Our Jaws was fun. He was a little yellow pedal boat or something.
Yeah.
So it was When, Jen, and Jaws from there on out.
So every time we'd like write each other a card or sign our yearbooks or anything, it was always When, Jen, and Jaws forever. And so when we got the idea to kind of, we wanted to start sharing all of these stories with you about alignment and synchronicity and crazy quantum physics and how to make your life better using these principles, things that we've studied our whole life. We knew that Jaws had to be part of it. And so when I found this happy shark guy on Amazon, I was so excited because look how happy he is. He even has like little hearts on his little paws, like you and me, girl.
Absolutely.
We love him.
And what he represents for us is
yes.
how in our lives people are placed there for us to connect with.
Yeah.
They'll have a message for us. They're meant to be our best lifelong friend. They're maybe there for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, but they are there. When you have that, Jen said it so well earlier when we were talking about this episode. She said, let's ask them, have you ever had that feeling? You meet someone and you're like, I feel like I already know you.
Yeah.
Or you hit it off so well, or there's something in their expression, their face that feels familiar, even though you know you've never met them in this life.
Right. Yeah.
That is a synchronicity.
Yes.
That is something to pay attention to.
That's a really special relationship. And so when you feel something like that happen, make sure that you go after it. Get that person's phone number, invite them to coffee, or
strike up a conversation.
Or create something, because there's a reason that person was placed in your life. There was a cosmic connection that brought you two together, and you have support to give each other or messages to give each other, and there's a reason that they're in your life, for sure.
Absolutely. In fact, we were talking, Jen's niece, just the other night, and she was talking about a gentleman that she had run into in the grocery store in the classic carts crashing kind of way. And then they kind of made eyes and followed each other all throughout the store, but neither one of them had the courage in the moment to do something about it and bridge that gap and start talking. Yeah. And then lo and behold, what was it, a few weeks later, he shows up in the store that she works at.
Yeah.
And again, they didn't quite connect there, but we told her you're going to get a third chance. Don't let it be a third strike.
You got it. When God, the universe, spirit, angels brings things together for you like that, puts people in your life like that, and you get that feeling,
yes,
act on the impulse.
Yes.
There's a reason. Don't be afraid.
You're not recognizing them for nothing. There is some sort of spiritual soul connection. There's so many different things you can call it, and Jen and I are so open to whatever resonates with people. Call it that, because that's going to put you in that place.
Yeah.
But don't ignore them. You could end up making one of your best friends for life.
33
years.
You
will go on to do amazing things with, as we are right now.
Yep.
Or it could be something as simple as just getting a message, a step,
Yeah.
something you need to go ahead and go try, do in your life that's going to lead you to what you want, to the next thing. So, and I think you wanted to share one more piece.
Oh, there was one other,
Yes,
the-
about a new friend.
a new
you
friend.
just
Yes.
made.
So
This can come at any time. This is
happen
why
at
this
any
one's
time.
important.
So Wendy lives in Southern California and I live here in Austin, Texas. And I've wanted to cultivate more friendships here in Austin. That's been kind of one of my goals in the last couple years. And at my gym, there's a really fun dance class that I go to, and a new girl came in, and I just instantly had all the things we were just talking about. Felt like I already knew her, felt connected to her, and went ahead and said, hey, we have this group Facebook page for the class, and do you mind if I get your phone number? Because we go out and do stuff. We'd like to invite you. I helped her put her kids in the car, and fast forward probably about 3 weeks, and I had a get together with the same ladies at my house, and we got to talking, and turns out that she is interested in all of the same stuff that we're working on right now. We have read a bunch of the same authors. She's super into quantum physics. She wanted to borrow a book or a CD, and we have so much in common. It's a little bit spooky. And she felt the same way. She was texting me back I know, I feel like I already knew you, it's kind of crazy, But had I not asked her for her phone number,
If you'd ignored it,
and she even said, my husband's not going to believe I've already made friends, right? And she I totally made her day, and she's been making mine. It's just great. So the message is, and your alignment assignment is to go back and think about when that's happened in the past, start watching for it happen in the future, and when you find a relationship or run into someone like that, make contact.
yes, make contact. Say hi.
Be Facebook friends if you want to start that
Right.
way instead of exchanging phone numbers or something. There's lots of things you can do.
Right. Or if it's something like a bump into in the grocery store, a hi, how's it going? Or strike up some kind of conversation because that person has run into you for a reason.
Yep.
It could be something really simple, a message they have for you, or it could turn out to be one of your best friends for your whole life.
Yes. And
Or your
so,
spouse,
and
or
if you
your
want a
girlfriend or
reading
boyfriend.
assignment to go along with this, why don't you grab the book?
Yep.
So this is one of the first books that we ever read. Really, really good book by James Redfield, The Celestine Prophecy. And in this book, he talks about meeting people like that and how they have messages for you, along with synchronicity and coincidences and a lot of the things we're talking about.
Yes.
Fantastic book. And you can find it at the used bookstore or Amazon.
Yes. And it is full of
Chock full.
amazing ideas and strategies, all told as a fictional story, as
Oh,
a
yeah.
parable. But James is able to weave in so many wonderful concepts that we'll be talking about in a lot of our videos.
Yeah.
And we literally read this book when we were teenagers, and it is what set
Changed
us
our
on
life.
this path.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did a workbook, a companion workbook that goes with it. And before you knew it, we were completely reevaluating our lives and started making the
When
magic
we were
happen.
in our first year of college or something.
Yes, on a
Yeah.
road trip.
Uh-huh.
It was beautiful.
That's
So,
beautiful. Okay.
Celestine Prophecy.
Couple of
highly
assignments for
recommend it.
you. So thanks for watching this episode of Hooked on Alignment. If you liked this video, please comment in the notes below and share it with your friends.
Yeah, thanks. See you next time.